I think we can start.
Photo now?
No, or we can start with the press conference, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I'm for that.
Huh? It's okay? You want the photo first?
No, I don't want the photo first.
Okay.
They want it.
Okay. Okay. So, just a quick moment for the photo, please.
Pretty good? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Over here, please.
Too close. Not so close. Sì, sarà un po' più lontano. Okay. Thank you very much. So we can start with the press conference. Congratulations to the couples. Please take place. Thank you. So, to all the, are we ready? Okay.
Все правильно.
Okay. Спасибо. Okay, thank you. So we can start the press conference for the free skating pairs. So we have the medalists here of the final Grand Prix ISU in Turin. Congratulations to all of three couples. And let's start from the winner. So what are your feelings for your first victory in the final? You have already many medals, Tom, but this was a prime.
Uh, First of all, say thank you to everybody, and we are working so hard until now. And also, second, say thank you to other teams. They did really good. And the third, say thank you to our team, can give us the support. And for us, this time, we really feel we have already tried our best. Because this is the third competition for us, it's already so tired. We can have a holiday after a moment, I think. After the NHK to here, only 4 days we can practice in our home, and we need to go back to here and for practice and for competition. These days we spend a lot of energy. Feeling, no, today I can't focus too much. And these days, yes. Even though the practice we can do it really good, and but still have some problem. Yeah.
我没听你说话。
And this is our first.
First win here.
Yes.
I can remember the first Grand Prix, Junior Grand Prix. It's our 10 years ago. And the second year, it's really busy for us. So we have 2 times senior Grand Prix and 2 times junior Grand Prix. Perhaps those 2 years we have too much competition, so we always miss Grand Prix. That's love. So many years we miss Grand Prix, and I think after we will keep that and enjoy skating. Yeah.
So congratulations for your first victory here. So it's a double for China. What do you think about your silver medal and about your performance of today?
首先很开心，我们再一次拿到了总决赛第2名，然后也是在昨天发挥的不是很理想的情况下，今天很快的调整了我们2个人的心态，然后让这个自由滑的节目能很顺利的完成下来。然后是这个问题吧？对。 然后也是在这次比赛来吧，也是有很多的波折，就是我的箱子在倒着的时候就没跟我一起来，可能环游世界把我扔这儿了。然后那个对，然后也是有几天没有一个很好的一个训练，然后在短节目的时候就是脚比较生疏，就是对这个冰感不是特别的好。然后今天刚刚能感觉调整回来一点，对，所以说觉得还是很开心吧，这一切都是最好的安排。
So today we're really happy that we won the silver medal again at Grand Prix final. For the short program, we didn't do that well, but we were able to adjust ourselves mentally, and were able to stay a clean free state smoothly today. And this time coming here, we also had some troubles. I lost my luggage on my way here. It probably traveled around the world without me, leaving me alone here. So we weren't able to practice for several days. And for our competition day, for the short program, I feel like my feet are not used to be on the ice, but we were able to adjust well for today. And then overall, we're really happy with the score, with the performance, and I think everything is just meant to be.
Congratulations also for this obstacle that you overcome. And let's continue with Nastya and Alexander.
The same kind of question, yeah?
Yeah, so what do they think about the performance of the medal?
Okay, today we skated not bad, but it was not perfect skating. After our program, we saw the points, and they were not really high, and we couldn't think that we could be third. We thought like, no, okay, maybe fourth, maybe fifth, but we didn't think that we can be third. And there is interesting fact that we were more ready for this competition than for the last, but the last one we did more clean.
Asiba, thank you. So if you have a question, yes. So in the first row, please. Yes.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you for coming to Europe. You won the free program tonight. I saw you many times compete, and Cheng, it's the first time, if I may, that I see you so present, so in the moment, as ice dancers are saying. I wanted to ask you how you practiced that, how you improved that.
Thank 因为经过前几站的比赛呢，我也反复的在看自己这个，在表演还有细节上的这个表现，我发现了自己存在着很多的问题在表演上，因为有很多习惯性的动作就会让整个节目看起来，非常的不自然，所以说我也是特别在这些方面做了一些调整和加强。
So after the previous couple of competitions, I also watched myself performance and all the details, and I find that I still have room to improve. And there are a few elements that I was used to do that way, but made the program not so natural. So that's how I got to improve.
Thank you. Next question.
Wenjing and Chang, you mentioned being on the Junior Grand Prix and the Grand Prix multiple years. The last time that China had two pairs on the podium was 2010 when you guys were third here. Can you tell me how being third in 2010, 9 years ago, and winning now in 2019. How different is that? What have you learned since then?
We were screw up. That time I can remember I was 14, and now I'm 24 years old, and still young, but those times really cute, and we just show our program. We don't know everything, and we have quad twist and cross roll, and not have any skating skill, and not have performance, just show our program. And 9 years later, we know how to show our performance. We know what we want to do, and we really enjoy skating. And first time when we in the ice rink, and I hope we can keep moving and show you much more better program.
Okay. Is there, yes?
A question to Konhan. You had unusual mistakes today. You explained that you were tired after NHK. I just wanted to make sure, was that the only reason of the mistakes, or was there anything else?
也不是，今天一方面吧，NHK 之后确实很疲劳了，到这边来了之后，前几天训练还能够集中一些，然后后几天稍微有点疲劳的多了一点，这次来了之后，主要原因还是伤病在好转，好转之后，我的身体要对我的那个身体的一个结构控制上要有一个重新的，对于身体的了解，然后才能到我的技术动作上会有一个重新的判定。所以说，今天在跳跃这一块儿，确实我要重新的去了解这个跳跃，我要让我的身体重新知道我怎么跳，就是每一天都要不停的在找寻我用什么方法去跳这个跳跃，我可以跳成。所以今天跳跃出了很多的这个问题，两方面吧，谢谢。
So not really. It was part of the reason. After the NHK trophy, I was really tired. My condition was actually fine in the first few days of practicing, but I got tired after that. And this time, my injury has become better, but my body has to adjust itself to get refamiliarized with myself. So and it takes time for it to reflect on the technical part. So for my jumps, I also need to relearn how to land it. And every day I've been trying to find a way to land those jumps. And that was part of the reason that I also had a mistake. Yeah.
And I want to say something. Yeah, I think the tires is the most things because we always miss Grand Prix, you know that. And this year we have 3 times competitions, and they are very close. For us, it's really hard. And after the Cup of China, I have fever. I can't practice. So this time we can't practice really well. So maybe next year we will trust Grand Prix. We are maybe trust much more early, maybe American or somewhere, yeah, and getting more rest. I think maybe Russian, yeah.
We will make the new plan for next year, I think. Yeah. After this season, okay, we will think of that.
Yeah.
It's already 3rd time to close the 3 competition for us.
One by one, almost.
Thank you. Yes, next question.
A question to Wenjin and Kon. You have made new programs every season, pretty much every season, but you kept the free skating since last season. So could you tell us why you kept it? And also, it's been a couple of years since you started working with Laurie Nicole. So how much do you enjoy working with her?
First question, because the free program, we want to keeping it because we'll just only use it 2 times. We don't want to to make this famous program loose. So we still make the decision to keeping use it this year because we really love it, and it can really show audience and everybody's emotion how we like it and what's the meaning of the rain your black ass. And the second question, Laurie is a really perfect choreography for us and really best friends to us. And we work with her. I really enjoy it also, and she also have a lot of ideas can give us. Also, she also want to listen to our ideas and what we can use and what we can cancel of that. In the last, we can make a really good performance for each other, and she was so happy to see we can stand on the top of the world. And also this, before we coming, she sent a message to us. Any help, tell me, I can help. I will do that in Italy. I said, oh, thank you. We just want to practice. And she is a very fun person for us and good friends.
Thank you. Yes. We have a question from the table.
So I have a question to Anastasia and Alexander. So last year you competed at the Junior Grand Prix final and you won the Junior Grand Prix final. Now it's your first time in the Senior final and you are also on the podium. So can you talk a bit about the difference between the Junior and Senior final? Because you came in as like top contenders in the Junior final and now you were the newcomers in the Senior final. And also, what does it mean to you to come off with a medal?
Я все равно ничего не понял. Нет, ты можешь, конечно, начать.
Я могу?
Давай.
Okay. It's not really big difference because last year we had a lot of good pairs too, so it was not really easy to win. And this year we didn't think about medals or podium. We just wanted to do our programs clean, and that's it. Bye.
То, что мы сейчас сюда приехали, это были абсолютно другие старты. То, что мы выступали в юниорах и во взрослом разряде, это абсолютно две разные вещи, потому что в прошлом году было только 3 пары фаворитами, ну, если так проще говоря, то в этом году все пары, ну, непонятно, что как и сложилось бы сейчас. Но в короткой, скорее, это борьба за, не знаю, за последнюю разминку, а в произвольной как раз много чего решается. Так что даже если у кого-то не самый большой рейтинг, то всегда смотрят по прокатам. А в этом году было гораздо тяжелее выступать, чем в прошлом, в том плане, что это все-таки, ну, сам уровень отличается. Надо было прибавлять не только в техническом плане, но и в хореографической оценке, в скольжении. Но будем работать дальше, готовиться к следующим стартам.
So for us, yeah, it was a completely different experience with the senior and the junior. So last year, actually, in the there were only like 3 pairs in the junior final, 3 pairs that were considered the favorites. And also, so the short program was the fight to get into the second warm-up group, and then the free program is decisive. And even if you don't have such a high rating, you still can do well. But so this year it was much harder, and the level was much higher. Also, not only technically, also in the choreography and the skating skills. And there is still a lot of room to grow for us, and we will continue to work on that.
Okay, we have another question from the audience.
Да, вопрос Анастасии Мишиной и Александру Галямову. Сказали, что немного удивлены были тому, что удалось занять 3-е место. Вообще, какие были первые эмоции, когда узнали, что все-таки бронза ваша? И что вообще делали после того, как услышали свои оценки, где смотрели или смотрели ли вообще, как выступают другие пары? Извините за русский, чтобы лучше понимали.
Нет, все. So the question is to Anastasia and Alexander again. So you said it was a little bit unexpected for you to come off with a medal here. So can you talk about your first emotions when you found out that you actually had won a medal, and what were you doing? Have you been watching the other pairs? What was going on with you?
Ну что сказать. После проката произвольной программы, если честно, я уже переоделся и просто шел смотреть остальные пары. Мы смотрели вместе с моим тренером одиночного катания Кириллом Давыденко. Мы посмотрели предпоследнюю и последнюю пару. Вот это вызвало действительно настоящее удивление. И мне потом сказали, что, чтобы я переодевался на награждение. И пришлось просто заново переодеваться. Ну, получилось собраться после короткой программы. Забыли тот день. И сегодня начали, получается, все заново.
After our program, I didn't watch the rest of competition because I was not really happy about my jumps, and also I had doping control, so I went to this room with doping control and started to do like all this procedure. And after, our doctor told me, okay, you're still first. We were like, no, okay. And after, I said congratulations for not right pair. It was really not good situation, but I really didn't know.
So, and here's a comment from Alexander. After the free skating, honestly, I already went to the dressing room. I got changed, and I just wanted to go and watch the other pairs. And I was watching on the tribune together with my former single skating coach, Kirill Davidenko. And then I was told that well, you have to get to the award ceremony. So I went back to the dressing room and had to get changed again. And after the short program, we just pulled ourselves together, and we pulled ourselves together, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Pulled ourselves together, and we started from scratch.
Thank you. Any more question in the audience? So, just last one, yes.
A similar question to Nastya. you came to us after the free, not speaking at all, and now you're talking and you seem fine. Did the third place cheer you up that much, or я повторю по-русски, or or is it something, that happened that you are smiling and everything? Вопрос такой: ты пришла к нам после произвольной, даже не говорила с нами, настолько расстроена, тебя третье место настолько подбодрило, что ты сейчас улыбаешься, или просто что-то переключилось в голове?
It's not the fact that it's third place. I only needed a little bit time to like work with my head, with my brain, because it's always not really easy to compete, because it's difficult for head. So I just needed a little bit time.
Okay. Just the last one, okay? Yes, please.
Just a comic relief question after this. Two Chinese couples. Italian spaghetti or chunxin noodles? Chunxin 小面还是好吃，还是那个意大利面好吃？
重庆面好吃还是意大利面好吃啊？重庆面好吃噻。
So, same question, same answer for you. So we can.
这咋说呀？
重庆面好吃，意大利面好吃，都好吃。
对，小崔说的对，都好吃，但是我们偶尔出来换换口味也是不同的感受。
就是重庆面好吃。
今天花儿好吃。
Peng Cheng said that they're both really delicious. For us, going out to try, coming over here to try something different is also really nice. And then Han Song commented that Chongqing Xiaomian is the best. And then Sui Han said that the flour is actually the best.
Thank you. With chocolate, of course. So we let you go to eat something, and we end the press conference for tonight. Thank you very much for your attention.